Yo, what's going on everybody? This is Randizis. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. Today we're going to be comparing running an SMG versus assault rifle in Call of Duty Warzone. Now, I know what you're thinking. Obviously the assault rifle. If you're going to run an SMG, then you need an assault rifle as your secondary. That's what all the other YouTubers do. Well, not this YouTuber. I would like to start out by saying that the GRAU might be the best all-around weapon in the game. If you're addicted to the RPG and need the range and predictive recoil of the GRAU, then so be it. But the GRAU is only so good. It's really great at medium to long range, but unfortunately lacks in the up-close and personal department. In fact, as you can see here, as full armor, the MP5 kills 100 milliseconds faster than the GRAU, which might not sound like a lot, but in a game as laggy as Modern Warfare Warzone, you need the other player dead as fast as possible. To be honest, before I made this chart, I was worried that I'd be like, yo guys, even though all the evidence points towards the GRAU, you should ignore it and listen to me. But upon inputting the numbers, I was pleasantly surprised to see that my feeling that the MP5 was better had a little bit more merit to it. Now, obviously, the GRAU kicks ass at medium to long range. After 12.5 meters, which is not that far at all, the GRAU becomes the better gun, beating the MP5 by 100 milliseconds until long range, which is anything after 62.5 meters. Now, this is what surprised me the most, to be honest. How could the MP5 share the same amount of damage that the GRAU does, kill faster because of the faster RPM at longer ranges, which is the only reason that people use it? The recoil must be better. Well, let's dive in, shall we? So these are my two class setups. These are very similar to the most popular setups. The MP5 can use either the Commando or the Merc foregrip. Personally, I prefer the Merc foregrip because on the MP5, it has a super fast aim down sight, and I don't mind giving up a little bit of that ADS for more recoil control. However, on the GRAU, the ADS is very slow because of the long barrel and the monolithic suppressor that you need, all the help you can get in the ADS department. Now, onto our recoil test. As you can see here, the MP5 has noticeably less recoil. Now, keep in mind that the Merc foregrip prevents vertical recoil and the Commando foregrip prevents horizontal recoil, which is why on the GRAU, every bullet is on top of one another, and the MP5, the bullets are in clusters. So if you're saying to yourself right now,
well, this is an unfair comparison, Randizis. You are using different attachments. You designed the MP5 to have less recoil than the GRAU. You suck. Dislike.
Keep in mind that there are something like 40 to 60 attachments per weapon, and no two classes are going to be the same, which is a blessing. Everyone's builds are slightly different, whether it be using a laser on the GRAU instead of a grip, using no stock, choosing one barrel over another, or 50 mags over 60. Everyone's guns are different. I need my GRAU to be a little snappier to even compete with the MP5, and in doing so, I miss out on complete recoil control. If I design the GRAU to be a laser, it would be a super slow gun and even less effective as it is now in medium to close range. I would also like to argue that the snappy nature of the MP5 means the time to kill is even faster than the GRAU, assuming that you start shooting when you are aimed down sight. This large ADS difference is very important to keep in mind, whether you are an experienced player or a beginner player. A slow ADS means you don't start shooting as fast, and in turn, then you take longer to kill. In Warzone, a lot of people use either an assault rifle and a sniper or an assault rifle and an SMG, never an SMG as their base and a sniper as their secondary, and I'm here to tell you, that's stupid. With the right build of an MP5 and presumably any SMG, you can compete with an assault rifle, especially if you slap on a sniper with it. You will be deadly up close where other assault rifle players lack, and you'll be able to take them out from a distance as well. If you liked this video, like it. If you loved this video, subscribe. And let me know down below if you take my advice and if it worked or not. Peace out.